Hi, I'm Tracy.
And I'm Wendy, and we're with the Focus Real Estate team, your South Orange County real estate specialists.
And we're here to talk to you today about how to buy and sell your home at the same time.
So thanks for joining our video blog.
Well, welcome back to our video blog. Before we get started, we just want to point out 2 free tools that are here on our website for you to use.
If you're considering selling your home sometime soon, we've got a link in order for you to check out a free home valuation report.
Or if you're looking to buy, we also have a free home search.
Great, well let's chat a little bit about how to go about buying and selling a house at the same time. There's a few different options. There's 3 main ways that you can go about accomplishing this. The first is,
well, you can buy first and then sell.
or you could sell first and then buy.
Or you could try to put it all in a pretty package, do it concurrently, and buy and sell and try to do what we call a simultaneous close.
There's a few things to consider before you jump in and get this activity started. The first thing you really want to do is review your finances. You want to go talk to a lender, get pre-qualified so you know how much you can afford on your Uplake property.
Yeah, or talk to your wealth manager and look at your estate as well.
And we'll also want to discuss what you think you can sell your existing home for to determine how much equity you'll have coming out of that house to be able to put as a down payment on the new purchase.
Yeah, we'll also need to talk to you about what's happening in the market. Is it a buyer's market? Is it a seller's market? Is it a stable market? And that will help determine which of the 3 options is best for you to use.
Great, well let's jump into talking about if you choose to buy first. There are some pluses and minuses that we want to discuss. The first thing being is you can search without the pressure of feeling like you have a house that you have to sell in order to make that buy happen.
The other positive is that you may not need interim housing. If you buy a house first and then you sell your house later, you have some overlap there, so you can pleasantly move without the rush.
On the downside of it, you could potentially be exposing yourself to having to pay 2 mortgages at the same time on your new house and on your existing house, depending on how quickly your existing house sells.
Yeah, and the other issue that is also a con or a negative is that the equity is unknown. We can estimate what your equity is, but until your house actually sells and we know exactly to the penny how much is going down into your pocket, then that's a little bit of an unknown.
Let's chat about if you went the other way and you decided to sell your house first. On the positive side, you'll know exactly how much equity you'll be pulling out of that house and what's available to put down on the new house.
Yeah, and you won't be paying a double mortgage either, like we talked about. Your house will be sold, that loan will come off of your balance sheet, as they call it in finance.
On the negative side of selling a house first, you may actually need to look for some interim housing.
So this could be short-term housing. Maybe you have an awesome sister that you could move in with, or maybe a close friend, or maybe you just find a short-term lease for 2, 3, 4 months. The other thing that's also possible is you could potentially negotiate a leaseback when you sell your house,
which means renting it back for a short time period while you look for that house that you want to buy.
And typically a leaseback is anywhere from a couple weeks to no more than 2 to 3 months.
Terrific. Well, let's talk about concurrent sales. This is a very doable possibility, but it's going to take some pre-planning, and you also need to be a little bit flexible because timelines can sometimes change, as anybody who's bought or sold a house before knows.
Yep, and we've done this successfully for our clients and had happy clients at the end of the day. But one thing that we need to think about is, like Wendy said, the pre-planning. So we need to make sure that the home inspections are done early, that repairs are done early, so we don't have any hiccups later on.
Well, thank you so much for joining our video blog today. If there's any other topics that you guys would like for us to discuss in the future, please feel free to email us or call us directly. My number is 949-887-1393.
And I'm Tracy, and my number is 949-212-5218. Thank you.
Thanks. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.